In case you have still not subscribed to our channel, then do subscribe and hit that bell icon.
So let us look at this activity practically. If we keep mirrors at an angle, then they form multiple images. Now there is a formula which says n is equal to 360 upon a minus 1, where a is the angle between the two mirrors. Now we are going to see how the number of images n changes when we keep on changing the angle a. So we have made a table here which shows different angles between the two mirrors, and we are going to calculate these number of images, and then we are also going to see how it actually looks practically. So I'll just explain this part to you. We have a baseline and we have considered an anchor point, and then there are some markings which have been made here. If you see, there is a red marking in front of 120 degrees here, and the same red marking is made on these two sides. So what it means is, when we take this set of mirrors, I have just kept two mirrors back to back, okay, and I have put some tape on it. Very simple to do, and that allows me to open the mirrors as book. And we are going to place these mirrors with the corner at the anchor point, and the mirrors will have to coincide with the markings that we have made. So for example, if I leave the mirror like this, then these two mirrors are at an angle of 120 degrees because they are lying on the red dots. Same way, the next set of dots is blue, so which means they are 90 degrees. The next set of dots are green, which means they are 60 degrees. The next set is black, which means they are 45 degrees. And the next one is again blue, which means they are 30 degrees. So now what we are going to do is, we are going to calculate the number of images first, and then we will do it practically, and we will see if the calculations and the number of images observed match. So let's start with that. 120 degrees. Now I'm going to do the calculation. 360 upon a minus 1. So 360 upon, I'll write 120 here, 120 degrees, and that gives us 3 times, right? 120 goes in 360 3 times, and that's why the number of images formed should be 2. Let's see, does it happen practically? So as you can see, I have arranged the mirrors at 120 degrees, and we have put a marker as the object, and we can see 2 images in the mirrors. So now we have confirmed that the number of images formed when the angle between 2 mirrors is 120, we get 2 images. So that is what I have written there. Let's look at the next one now. Let's take the next one. I am going to arrange the mirrors at 90 degrees now, and we will check how many images does it form. First, let us do the calculation. So here the angle will change to 90 degrees, right? 90 goes into 360 4 times. So I have a 4 here, 4 minus 1. We should observe 3 images. Let us see practically, do we observe 3 images or not? So here I have arranged the mirrors at 90 degree angle, and I have placed the marker on its spot, and we can see very clearly that there are 3 images. The image in the center is slightly broken because the mirrors are not exactly joining each other, and the cut is not a perfect cut. But if you manage these 2 variables, then you will see very clearly 3 images. So we have confirmed that if the angle between the mirrors is 90 degrees, then we get 3 images. Let us look at what happens when we decrease the angle between 2 mirrors to 60 degrees. So let us do the calculation. I am put the angle between the mirrors at 60 degrees. 60 goes into 360 for 6 times, and therefore I have 6 minus 1. I should be able to see 5 images. Let us check practically, does it happen? So now I have arranged the mirrors at 60 degrees, and we can see that there are images which are total 5 in number. So yes, it corroborates our calculation. So I am going to write 5 for 60. Now this is where it starts become to get tricky, and we are going to check how many images are formed by mirrors when they are placed at 45 degrees. So here I go, I'm going to place 45 here in this formula. 45 goes 8 times in 360, and that's why we should expect 7 images on the mirrors. Let us check practically, do we get 7 images? Now this is a bit tricky to obtain on camera, but here you can see I'm trying to pan the camera slowly. You can count the images 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So I'm going to place a 7 in front of 45 degrees. So that brings us to the last experiment that we are going to try now. We are going to place the mirrors at 30 degrees, and for 30 degrees, here is the formula. I'm going to place 30 here, and 30 goes 12 times in 360. So I'm going to write 12 here, and that's why we should expect 11 images. Now this is going to be the most trickiest part, but let's see how we can try and find out those images. So here we are, 30-degree angle between the mirrors, and the images are so many. The camera has a difficult time focusing on any one of the image. I'm trying to pan as slowly as possible so that we can count the 11 images. If you have started counting, then yes, you can see that there are a total of 11 images. So that's about it for now. We hope you understood this activity.
If you like this video, then click on the like button and share it with your friends. In case you have still not subscribed to our channel, then do subscribe and hit that bell icon.
Happy learning!